First of all, let's check on the teams for this Yorkshire derby. After barely mustering a shot on goal in his opening 2 games in charge, Darko Milanic does tweak his side a little this afternoon. He does resist the temptation, though, to start with Billy Sharp, who remains on the bench. He sticks with the front pair of Suleiman Dukara and Mirko Antonucci. After missing the last 2 games through suspension, Swiss defender Gaetano Berardi's back in the side. He'll play on the left, and with Lewis Cook taken out of the firing line today, Rodolphe Austin returns to midfield. Tom Lees has missed the last couple of games with a hamstring injury, but he returns to the Sheffield Wednesday side this afternoon as he returns to Ellen Road for the first time since he left back in the summer. Kieran Lee hasn't started since the 2nd game of the season against Derby, but he's over the groin injury he picked up in that match and joins Jose Semedo in the heart of their midfield. Much discussed Brazilian playmaker Adrian hasn't featured in the matchday squad until today. He's on the Leeds bench. Sheffield Wednesday have one-time Real Madrid midfielder Royston Drenthe among their substitutes. Mowat, Byron, and Austin. That was a fine effort from Rodolphe Austin. And Westwood at full stretch can tip it wide. Darko Milanic down below is applauding, really enjoying the justification of bringing Rodolphe Austin back in. What a strike that is! That is a rocket. Really catches hold of it, and it's a good job for Sheffield Wednesday that Kieran Westwood was alert. Byron intercepted by Lee, and it's still with Leeds, and Rodolphe Austin with a bit of space to turn into. Lovely looking ball to Antonucci. It's in the back of the net, but the flag is up. Went out very quickly. Well, that's the difference, isn't it? You see, Leeds have been caught offside, what, 4 or 5 times, and that tells you that they're looking to get in behind Sheffield Wednesday's defence. He does go a fraction early, but Sheffield Wednesday strikers aren't making those kind of runs. It's the right decision, but it only needs you to time one of those runs, and you'll get your rewards. Team should have been losing. What a chance. Just before half-time. Chances don't come better than this. So Chris Maguire just helps it in. There's a slip. Stevie May gets an unchallenged header. Belushi is asking for a little nudge. And there's nothing really, certainly not to send the big centre-half over. Antonucci, the spin favoured Lubens. Has he got enough on it? Antonucci! Back comes Liam Palmer, and a very relieved Kieran Westwood gets hold of the ball. Well, that's twice again now in the opening couple of minutes that Leeds have got in behind that Sheffield Wednesday. That's what I'm saying Sheffield Wednesday aren't doing, but not Kieran Westwood relieved. More the skipper, Glenn Lubens. He leaves the goalkeeper hopelessly in no man's land, but Antonucci can't do too much with that. Dukara has Austin wide right. He's gone through the middle. He's found Antonucci. And Westwood, with his outstretched leg, can get it wide. Still, the first goal of this Milanic reign is elusive for Leeds. Well, it's coming. They're asking, they're trying, they're getting closer and closer again. They're getting behind. He doesn't do too much wrong there. Antonucci tries to keep the ball low, slot it to Kieran Westwood's left. Magoma. That's a good ball in. Nadine was the man to attack it. Maguire! A fine low blow from Chris Maguire, and Sheffield Wednesday have an Ellen Road lead. Well, right against the run of play, and I don't think anybody can argue about that, but what a strike that is. I don't think anybody's expecting Chris Maguire to pull the trigger here first time, because this is the most difficult skill. A bouncing ball is going across your body, and he gets it absolutely perfect. Well, this is not going to be the day that Leeds United supporters get to see Adrian. He's been warming up, so at least they have seen him do that, but final change is going to be Steve Morrison. In by Belushi! Giuseppe Belushi, the centre-half, levels up for Leeds.
It's through an awful lot of bodies, but he holds his run, stays out through the legs of Semedo and into the corner. What a calm finish that is from a centre-half, and what a big goal it is for Darko Milanic.
Murphy. And so the points share. It is the afternoon that Darko Milanic saw his Leeds side score a goal for the first time in what is his third match in charge. They needed to, because it was Sheffield Wednesday who, it has to be said, against the run of play, took the lead with a lovely goal from Chris Maguire, his second of the season. They needed a response, and they found a response, Leeds United. And it was perhaps an unlikely scorer in that it was Giuseppe Bellucci who rolled it home, and everyone else seemed to be bustling around. He was the calmest man inside the penalty area. 1-1 overall, probably Don, a fair scoreline given what we've seen.
Well, I think so. I think Leeds asked more of the questions in an attacking sense, and as a result of that, Kieran Westwood was called upon several times. The Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper was excellent. Couldn't do anything about the Bellucci finish when it came through all the bodies, but yeah, it's a Yorkshire derby. It's been high tempo second half. Both teams gave it a really good goal. I think a draw just about right. Neither team deserving to lose that.
So Darko Milanic still looking for his first win in charge. He'll have to wait till after the international window to get that. And Sheffield Wednesday leaving here at Ellen Road with the same scoreline that they did last season, and that is 1-1.